Are your Google ad campaigns burning cash on landing pages that just don't convert? What if you could build a high converting landing page in just 60 seconds with no code using AI? $1,500 in ad spend, $226,000 in sales. That's 150x return on ad spend. And the guy who did it built his funnel in only 1 hour. Not only will I show you exactly how to copy it, I'll show you the results that you can actually get like this. And it's not just him. Take a look at all of these results. So what are all of these people using? And why is it working so well? Here's what all of these results have in common. It's not the creative, it's not the ads, it's not the targeting, it's not their offer, it's not their niche, it's specifically where their traffic lands. Right now, 98.5% of people are using their phone to basically make purchasing decisions. But most funnel builders like ClickFunnels, GoHighLevel, Unbounce, they design their landing pages after a desktop. And then that ultimately gets shrunk down to mobile. Most people say that in order to scale your Google Ads campaigns or Meta campaigns that you have to scale ad spend. But really, in reality, if you just double or triple your conversion rate on your landing page, you can see incredible results. Most people spend their time trying to really optimize their ads. They're trying new hooks, they're trying new creative, new ad copy, and still they're left in this place where they cannot scale. Because the first thing that people blame when things aren't working or you're not able to scale is the traffic. But in reality, if you were able to get to a certain point with traffic, then it's your landing page that really needs to get worked on. You ready for the secret? This tool is called Perspective Funnels. And before we get into the actual build, the reason why this works is dead simple. It's the only funnel builder that is mobile first, and it's extremely fast to build. The page loads in under 2 seconds, and they feel like apps, interactive, personalized for this specific person landing on the page. The thing that I like the most about it is that you can tie the funnel events very easily to the ad platforms. So you can actually see before people even submit a form, you can see the answers to their questions and really kind of start to qualify the actual traffic. This will allow you to optimize your campaigns before you even get form fills so you can actually qualify your traffic. So the first thing is just go to the link in the description to perspective.co and you'll get 30 days for free with my link instead of 14 days. Once you sign up for an account, you can go ahead and build a funnel. First, just select new funnel and select a specific template. There's all of these different options. We'll actually go ahead with the appointment version. Now, when you click to open this, it's really cool. You can actually create what's called an AI brand profile. I really like this feature because with Perspective, in about 60 seconds, you'll actually see why. What you'll do is you'll fill in your brand information. The AI will actually go ahead and learn everything it can about your brand. And as we wait for Perspective to build out this profile, in order to make the most use out of this funnel builder, I like to do my own research, specifically on my target audience. So I specifically try and figure out what the target audience is thinking. I created a CLAUDE skill that ultimately uses the exact research and methodology that I've been using for years to map out my ideal customer profile, or ICP. It's probably one of the most comprehensive research tools. I haven't seen anything better, but I'll make that available for you for free. All you need to do is just sign up for an account with Perspective using my link and forward me that sign up email, and I'd be happy to send you that CLAUDE skill. So here's how this CLAUDE skill works. I'm actually going to build a funnel for Alex Ramosi. So I'll type in his website here, and now it's going to get started with research. So while the CLAUDE skill is working, we're going to go back into Perspective. Your brand profile is created, and so then you'll want to click Personalized Template so that it takes your brand identity and uses that in the funnel. So it starts off with some really great research and brand implementation, but to take it a step further, we'll go back into the CLAUDE skill here and see what it's come up with while the funnel is being built. This CLAUDE skill will scan the landing pages that are actually converting in your specific industry and niche right now. These are not just generic best practices. These are actually kind of assessing your competitors and what's winning today. And second, this is really important and typically where people don't even go to, is it maps out the psychology of your ideal customer, what they're afraid of, what words they use to describe their problems, what makes them trust in specific solutions and what ultimately triggers them to click. Now that our brand is built in perspective, we can now get our research and copy and bring that into the perspective landing page builder. I've made this really easy for you because I needed a way to kind of make this way more simple for myself. So I created a Chrome plugin where you can just copy and paste the funnel information, ad copy that our research cloud assistant. You can just copy that right into perspective. It's super simple. 7 minutes and we have a full funnel. We've connected it to our CRM or email sequence and the booking calendar, and now it's ultimately production ready. But how does it compare in regards to price to everything? When you look at all of the different options out there, and I've tried all of them, ClickFunnels is $97 a month, GoHighLevel is $97, and Perspective is starting at $63 a month. Now with my link, you have 30 days to test it out for free, so you can check out the link in the description. But between how awesome it is, between how easy it is to actually build funnels and the comprehensive data that you can bring back into your ad platforms, I'm telling you, this is the best thing to use. Now, the last step that I take is creating custom events in my ad platforms in Google and Meta. This ultimately helps me to see which ads are bringing in unqualified or qualified leads, even if they don't submit. That way I can kind of optimize and get my messaging right. Now, these are not the events that you'll really want to optimize for in your campaigns, but these are secondary conversion events that will just help you to be able to see which keywords, which ad creatives are ultimately driving qualified versus unqualified leads. Stop ignoring landing pages. I've found that with smart bidding, with broad targeting, this is one of the most important levers to really get things dialed in and your campaigns profitable. Get your 30-day free trial with Perspective, and I'll see you in the next one.